There was a lot of fear instilled in me as a young actress. What happens when you get older? The fear is still there. I did turn like 30, and then I've played like back to back, always a mother. I'm like pregnant in every movie. I'm like, all right, I get it. I'm not the daughter anymore. I get it. I'm the mother. But I have been, even despite that joke, but not even a joke, I have found the parts to be, in a lot of ways, more, I don't know what the word is, but really inspiring and lovely.
You've heard of Netflix and chill. Well, Netflix is kind of dominating the whole chill part of the rom-com because they are owning the rom-com these days, especially with their new romantic comedy, Voicemails for Isabelle. And so when this film premiered, I knew I had to talk with the two stars of the film, Zoey Deutch and Nick Robinson, about how Netflix really has cornered the market on the rom-com. I mean, if you think about it, rom-coms just aren't released theatrically anymore. They literally go straight to a streaming platform, often Netflix, which is why they make them the perfect sort of Netflix and chill films, because you can, like I told them, you can just kind of get rid of the, whatever, and just go straight to the chill part, if you know what I mean. I mean, Netflix in general has dominated this space for a number of years, and it seems like they're going to continue to dominate this space. And let me tell you, Voicemails for Isabelle is just such a special, fun little film with a lot of heart and a lot of emotion. I mean, literally, and I told them this in our chat, within the first sort of 20 minutes of the film, you get every single emotion you want in a rom-com, and it satisfies that itch that we rom-com fans desperately need. So I really think you're gonna enjoy my chat with Nick and Zoey if you are a rom-com fan. So sit back and grab a snack, because I will be right back with Nick Robinson and Zoey Deutch to talk about Voicemails for Isabelle. So nice to meet both of you.
So nice to meet you.
The film is fantastic. It was like giving me that rom-com itch that I've been like lacking in my life lately, I feel like.
Great.
So like, what to you makes this a perfect rom-com?
To me, I love that, yes, it's very romantic and funny, laugh out loud funny, but it's heartfelt and deep and pulls at your heartstrings. That to me is what makes it a interesting and dynamic film in general, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's a typical rom-com. I feel like it's dealing with grief and it's dealing with love and the way that those two things intersect. And it feels like, your capacity for love is directly influenced by your capacity for grief, and they kind of go hand in hand. And it's a love story between Jill and Isabelle just as much as it is between Jill and Wes. So that aspect of it I really loved.
I mean, in the first like 20 minutes, you get every aspect of a great rom-com, from like the height of tears to like sex to funny. Literally within 20 minutes, you're feeling every single emotion of every rom-com ever, really. I mean, getting into the character for something like this, how it is a balance of emotions between the funny and the serious in a lot of ways, don't you think?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think Leah did a really great job of modulating all that and finding the right tone, so that it doesn't get too heavy or it doesn't get too light, or that it doesn't, stay in one place too long, that it carries you through in a really, I think, a really beautiful way. And that's definitely to Leah's credit, and our score and our music. And
the music is fun.
Music is great, right? It's a great soundtrack.
Really, I mean, Robin should just be in every single rom-com.
I think you heard it here. Yeah. No, now is, it is. It should be.
Yeah. Well, like, so I've been thinking about this a lot lately, how, if Notting Hill was released today, for example, it would probably go to Netflix. Like, it would immediately go to Netflix.
Yeah.
And streaming services in general have sort of not revitalized the rom-com, but really gave it something else. I mean, the whole like Netflix and chill is kind of perfect for a rom-com, if you think about it. So like, why is Netflix the perfect platform for a film like this?
I have to give it to them. It's really hard right now to get original IP made in this, without it being a very small, low budget movie, and for them to believe in Leah's vision and to put us in it. We're not, these mega movie stars who have like,
Well,
well,
I mean,
you have,
no,
you are.
I think no. I was
But
going to
you know
say
that they believe in these stories in these movies, and they believe that there's an audience, and there is, and I think, I mean, I'm really grateful that they do that because I love these movies, and I know how much people love them. So
Yeah. Yeah. What do you think about Netflix making, like, this is a perfect thing for Netflix?
It is, yeah. I mean, it's such a populist platform. It's got everybody has a Netflix account, and the fact that they are willing to take chances on original stories, I think, is fantastic. And it also is, like you said, like Netflix and chill. It's sort of designed for a movie that you can watch at home, and be comfortable and enjoy, laugh and cry. And so,
I mean, it really kind of cuts out the middleman of like the whole date night situation. Like, literally, you can get to the chill very fast with the Netflix experience on a rom-com, if you think about it. Even watching it, I'm a student of the rom-com. I grew up on the rom-com. And so, like, Julia Roberts, Sandra Bullock, like, these are like my heroes. And there are certain tropes within a film like this that I think every character needs to go. There needs to be a slow motion moment.
yeah.
There needs to be a running moment, ideally in a rain situation.
Yep.
Like, there needs to be a...
that rain was an accident, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
was
that
it?
was,
That was a total. That was real rain,
Oh,
which I think
wow.
really lent. It was good for the movie, but it wasn't great for the car stunt that
No.
you guys were filming or the continuity for the next scene.
Yeah, right.
But the rom-com gods must have been,
That's what I was saying.
They were looking
I
down.
was saying that. I was like, this is pretty. I think the rom-com gods are on our side.
Yeah. Is there like a rom-com trope that you experienced or looked for in this story?
Well, I don't know. I think Leah did a great job of making something that felt fresh, but then at the same time paying homage and tipping their hat to all of the movies that came before. And it sort of, it felt like it gave you, all the things that you wanted, the running in the rain, the dance sequence.
The dance. You need a dance.
You need a dance.
Yeah.
You need a meet cute.
Yes.
And it did all of that, but also maintaining her voice and her vision and her sense of humor and sensibility. And, dealing with some real things, grief and death and love. And it felt like it was touching on some themes that were, deeper than a typical rom-com. So it did both. She was able to weave that line really well.
Yeah. Well, both of you, what I think is really fascinating about both of you in this is that, you've been working for a minute now. Like, we've seen a lot of you, like, you grow up in a lot of ways. And when you do a film like this that is right on that cusp of like young fans to adult fans, they're growing up with you in a lot of ways. What is it like to sort of move into content that is going into a more adult territory?
I've been really pleasantly surprised at how much more interesting the parts and the projects that I've been getting as I got older. I thought, there was a lot of fear instilled in me as a young actress. What happens when you get older? The fear is still there. Don't worry.
Oh, yeah.
And it's valid.
Yes.
I did turn like 30, and then I've played like back to back, always a mother. I'm like pregnant in every movie. I'm like, all right, I get it. I'm not the daughter anymore. I get it. I'm the mother. But I have been, even despite that joke, but not even a joke, I have found the parts to be, in a lot of ways, more, I don't know what the word is, but really inspiring and lovely. I don't know.
Yeah.
What about for you? I mean, going from something as popular as like a Love, Simon, or like, growing in that way to this kind of work it's not easy for every actor to sort of go navigate from that.
Totally. I mean, I'm still navigating, I think. But I just feel, I'm very grateful that, these opportunities have been presented and that I've been able to continue to work and have projects that people have resonated with or seen me grow up with. I mean, and I think, to Zoe's point, you always are trying to look for the next thing and believe that, your best work is ahead of you. And so you're just trying to grow as a person and as an artist. And, hopefully that journey lines up with the opportunities that you're presented with. And, I don't know. I mean, it's a funny thing to grow up in this industry. So, it's something that I'm continually learning and navigating and growing from.
And there's so many like aspects to it as well.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so many platforms and different areas. It's no longer the linear, you just do films or you just do television. It's everything is possibility now in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
I want to do a TV show
Yeah.
so
Really?
badly. I'm dying to do. How do
Really?
you get in?
I
You keep doing all these great shows, and I keep trying.
Well, I mean, what
No
kind
one
of TV
wants
show
me
would you
for
want
their
to do?
TV You want to know?
Yeah,
I'll say
I
it
do.
right here.
Yeah.
I've auditioned a lot. No, I would love to do a limited series. I'd love to do. I part of the reason is because I love building a community on set and having like it's sad to leave
Yeah.
after like 2 months. You're like, oh, okay, goodbye. So I want to have a longer, more sustained period of time with a group of people,
think you'd
and
be
also
great
have an
at it.
opportunity to like spend more time with a character.
Yeah.
But I'd love to do TV. That's
Yeah.
not what you asked.
Yeah, no, but I mean,
sort of interjected.
it's exciting to know
spoke
that you want to
nonsense.
do that.
No one wants me.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, they don't want me. I swear to God.
You're just a movie star.
No, I'm not.
Well, I can tell you even also to that point, I have so many friends when I was preparing for this interview, people saying about your mom that how nice she is as a director and how she creates
She's the
this
best.
community around people. Like it runs to want that runs in the family.
She is an amazing, amazing human being, an artist, and it's been really special as her daughter to get to see this new chapter of her life,
Yeah.
like stepping into that power of and the ownership of being a director
She's
after
so
being
good.
She's so good. Thank you for saying
Yeah,
that. Thank you.
yeah.
She's so good, and she also just the amount of the years of experience on the other side as an actress, and the information that she has gathered from watching a myriad of all the different types of directors. She does cultivate like a really warm and lovely and good energy on set.
But she also commands respect in what she does, I think.
Absolutely.
Which is so smart. It's not about her, but still, I had to say that because so
No,
many people
no.
mentioned that to me.
That is so
Yeah.
sweet. And it's one of the greatest joys of my life that almost every set I walk onto, somebody says something about working with my mom or my dad in a really like kind and meaningful way. And
That's
that kind
lovely.
of legacy is something that I'm really proud of them. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
So,
Well, my last
proud
question.
Nepo baby.
You should be. You should be a proud
I
Nepo
am.
baby.
I
in
think
that
they're
respect.
amazing.
I mean, it could be worse.
They're wonderful people, and I should be so lucky to learn from them.
Yeah, for sure. Well, my last question for both of you is, in watching it, I hate a voicemail. I like voicemails to me, like whenever I get that notification, because now they tell you the text of what the people
Yes,
say
yes,
on
yes.
the voicemail, and it really stresses me out because especially the scam calls, it's like, who do I owe $450,000 to? Like, it's like an anxiety thing. Might be a Jewish thing. I don't know. But like, so voicemail stressed me out. So when I watched this, I mean, it was the premise is just so smart and so original and cute and actually believable. But like, for both of you, do voicemails stress you out as much as they stress me out?
It's so funny. Anytime my mom calls me, and if I don't pick up, she texts me. We have a rule. She has to text me after saying everything's okay, because I'm always afraid something's not okay. Voicemails totally. Phone calls.
A phone call is heavy.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
It's heavy.
It's heavy,
Yeah,
right?
Send a voice message.
Yes, like-
8 minutes.
like,
I'm fine.
Please
But
don't, like
yeah.
a call.
Yeah, no.
What do you need?
No.
Is everything okay?
Someone is hurt.
Thank you. I agree.
Yes.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Mike?
I think, a voicemail stresses me out. It's usually a work-related thing, I feel like, so that's what I associate
Yeah,
it with.
agents do love a voicemail.
Love a voicemail.
Yeah.
Well, I was saying agents only leave voicemails when it's good news, and that means you're always getting good news.
No,
That
no,
means
no,
you're
no.
so talented.
No,
and handsome. Me, I'm like, it's always like immediately like some panic.
Someone's dead.
Yeah, exactly. Literally, 100%. I'm like, what's going on?
Would a voicemail stress you out?
Yeah, I would. I'm with you. I think leave a voicemail, we'll leave a text,
Yeah.
a voicemail. I mean, it's fun sometimes if you get it from a friend. Zoe left me one that I just realized the other day that was really nice. And
Was it really nice? What did it say?
it said, I think it said pick up, and then it was bleep. It said like,
Bitch, pick
yeah,
up bitch.
pick up bitch. Yeah.
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 And yeah, no.
That's what I said.
Yeah, I think I associate it with like a work call, so that's always the thing that I'm like, oh, there's something I have to do.
Yeah. Not fun.
Yeah.
Not fun. Well, it was a pleasure chatting with both of you.
So nice to talk to you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Yeah, this was
Thank
great.
you for being here.
Yeah.
I love a rom-com. It is just a rom-com is like the best medicine for like I don't know what to watch.
I need something a little happy, and it's like candy for your eyes and your ears in a lot of ways. And I just thoroughly enjoyed Voicemails for Isabel, and I think you will too. It is streaming now on Netflix. Thanks so much for checking out today's episode of the podcast. I really do appreciate it. Leave a rating and review wherever you're listening or watching this. And in the meantime, watch something fun today and have a good one.